cool idea would be to have AI image gen, video gen tools on airplanes. I think it would be a really cool idea. Let me explain my reasoning because I think obviously there's people who think this would be really dumb and a waste of time, waste of investment, all that. But I think this would be a really great way for the companies and people in general to play around with tools to get explore some ideas. But from the company side, because that's easier to explain because it's a simple one to um people right now when it comes to AI tools, like let's take Sora. Sora, the magic wears off immediately. Like after you use, I still have the app. After you use it for like a day, you make one or two videos. Like wow, this thing makes videos very quickly, very above average quality. Um, but then that's really it. There's no modularity to it. There's no nothing. It's like you kind of shoot like a prompt in, you wait like a couple minutes and you get something out. It's like you don't really feel ownership, so it's not that much. You don't really excuse as much as the you don't excuse as much of the decrease in quality in the videos. So it's like you don't have that either. And it's like, okay, you have this and you don't really feel that much attachment, right? So it's like after a while, you're done with the app and you just never use it again. Same field imaging tools. If you're not using it for like work purposes, there's nothing really doing with it. Like you don't like even if I have an idea, I just think of the idea. There's no reason to create a whole image for the idea, right? And maybe that's just me. Maybe I'm just not that creative of a person. But I think with an airline, what happens is like you're really, really bored. And you can watch movies, you can listen to music, you can read books, you can play games. I actually like playing games. I just don't do it for some reason. I don't know why. You can do all that, but you still get bored. So I think another thing they could do to add to your array of tools to use is to add those AI imaging tools. And I think where it becomes interesting is that on a airline or an airplane, sorry, when I'm sitting there for 4, 5, 7 hours, I'm like, oh, what can I do? I have an idea. I don't know what that looks like. That's the one place where I'm like, okay, I'm genuinely curious to continue playing with something like this. And maybe since I'm sitting next to my brother, like, oh, we can like create some stuff. Like, great, look at this. Or maybe it could be something like, oh, create a comic. And that could be a fun thing to do. I feel like even to detour from the AI angle, I think just even having like if they had a drawing tab, oh my days. If they had like a drawing tablet on an airplane, I would love that. I would simply love that. Have a drawing tablet, have open tune, something like that. I would love that. But I guess to make it easier, I don't know for them, you can have like an AI video thing, even though I don't know if it'll be the same. I will obviously wouldn't be the same, but I feel like that will still be a fun thing to do from an individual angle. It's like, oh dang, I really want to see this. I really want to play with this. That becomes more of an entertainment in itself. So I think that would be really cool to see, right? Um, but Jenna, I am curious why something like that hasn't come out yet. I think it takes some time to see different stuff. Like I know Mr. Beast videos are coming on airlines. I feel like they're trying to find other ways to kind of engage people. I feel like AI in itself and the technology is still more in the infancy stages. So maybe that's something we see in like 5 years from now. I also was wondering what the technical feasibility will be because if you're in an airline and you have bad Wi-Fi and all that, don't you still have to send the request like the request to the servers to like generate those images? But I feel like that's something that could be easily solved. I was also wondering if that's like a project I could do, like a hackathon project. But I think it'll just be like, oh, how do you send it with less? I feel like there's obviously a way to do it. Um, I don't know. But I'm also even interested in like that drawing angle. I feel like that's what I kind of like with new experiences. I don't know who was saying this. It wasn't the Pope. Maybe it was a Pope. But someone was talking about movies, and they're talking about the idea of movies in the sense that movies give you a way to kind of experience things, especially for developers. They give you a way to experience things and kind of help you with your ideas. I think that's why that's why I just like doing stuff in general, where it's like the different experiences in life give me different ways to ideate. It's like even the thing with the plane, I was just bored in the plane. I was like, dang, I'd really love to just like see something new. I was like, oh, AI image gen. But now I was talking about this video, and this is like my fifth, seventh time doing this video. Um, I was like, oh dang, maybe if you do V8, you could have like a drawing tab on the plane, and I would love a drawing tab on the plane, and maybe that could be its own hackathon project. Maybe that could be like its own thing that the airline incorporates. Because that's something that's fun. That's something where animation takes a long time, and you're in one place for a long time. So I would love to animate for a long time. But who knows how that will ever go. I think it's cool to just keep on thinking, keep on ideating. Next Axe is coming up in January. I hope to go. I got and thank the Lord. I really want to ace the hackathon, really want to come first place. So I'm really trying to think of the ideas in which to in which to bring and how I want to execute on them. I'm going to be trying to do some mini hackathons while I'm on my Christmas break. I'm feeling a bit better. I'm feeling actually a lot better. So thank the Lord. So I can get back to work very soon. But besides that, I have nothing else to say. So have a great day.